Because I don't even think about
things like that. To be honest, it didn't just come out and say it. Like, John started talking about, also, what newspapers does information go in, what kind of stuff can they write about, what can they write about, and then someone says, oh, it'll be like a relationship like you and Josie will be in the newspaper, and he's like, shit, really? That's like, it's not like he just sat there and said that.
But it's not like that anymore, is it? Because it's Big Brother, back in the day, Big Brother ain't how it was.
I honestly won't like that, Bobby, because it was just a whole like group conversation, and it just when you walked in, it was that comment that you heard.
Yeah, that is just really a nerve bag.
Yeah, that's.
I'll allow him with the fact.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, because that's sensitive to you. You're protective of him and your situation.
Yeah, allow him with the Miss Piggy. Allow him with what he said about that poor girl, but don't push that button.
You know what? When he gets told off, look at his little face now.
No, he's not doing it with me. Oh, please feel sorry for me. Yeah, I have just told him off. I said, keep your.
No, you've got a right
Stop
to
questioning John about us, and stop coming over and questioning me. Don't be so nosy. You keep yourself to yourself, and I'll keep myself to myself. Yeah. Because of him to just come out with something like that, he probably is trying to ask loads of questions so he could go back and do whatever it is they do.
The thing about it is, babe.
Yeah.
But to sit there and say, yeah, I think you're the sort of girl that would go and...
He's one wind up, you know this,
yeah,
Joe.
Yeah, I know, but he's not having it. I'm not having it no more. I'm going to tell...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
It just...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
Well, have you just said don't speak to me?
You know what, I think, well, no, I think...
How dare he?
No, but he's the type, because you've laughed along with him, which is fair enough to show good sport, but now you've told him... Now you've told him, I think he will be all right.
Yeah.
He is like that. Once you tell him.
Yeah, how dare he do that? I'm really angry about that, if I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
How dare you sit there and say that?
Have you apologised to you?
No.
No.
He doesn't ever apologise for anything he says.
He will come and apologise. If he knows that you're serious and you're keeping your distance, he'll feel bad, he will apologise.
Who is he to come in here and say to me, you're the sort of girl that would go to a newspaper and sell your story about you and John?
No, you know what? I don't think he thinks that, but he, believe it or not...
I reckon he does.
No, I don't think he does.
Looking at me like I'm trash.
No, he's not, babes. He just doesn't think.
Before he speaks.
Yes.
I don't really want to be associated with someone like that.
Yeah, no.
Someone that rude. And
yeah, and I do know what you mean. But my first initial thoughts was a wind-up like you. But then I realised, I thought, hold on a minute, who's the adult here? And what he does, now that you've put him in his place and you've said, any other stuff that he does, you just don't laugh at it, so he actually knows. You need, with someone like being like making him feel welcome and not making him like he's been saying silly comments, we've all let it go, so he'll continue. But now that you've said that to him, I think he'll take it on board.
Conversations I have to do my fucking head in, man.
What's the conversation now?
Week 3. Just like about people just talking about what's going to happen afterwards and whether they're going to...
I'm absolutely
We're all hanging on week by week to staying here, so why are we all looking forward to getting out?
No, it's not even everyone's looking forward to going out. It's like people saying, obviously John James doesn't understand what it's like over here.
I didn't realise you could go and do things like that.
We had this conversation about the
No, it doesn't anymore, and that's the thing. People are just talking about shit that's more than likely not going to happen. And if you're fucking here for those sort of reasons, then you may as well go now.
That's when I came in.
Yeah, so it was a Friday. Andrew, Rachel, and Keely.
What? Seems that they were here longer than 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Just to know. Fucking hell. Think back now. Fuck's sake. Because we've been in the house double that time now. Haven't we? Have we? Yeah. Well, we'll take that.
Flipping flying ants all over me.
No, on Wednesday.
I had one on me before in the diary, Manila diary.
Well, tickly.
I was that thing, let's have a look.
Oh, to think that sometime last week 3. So did Shabs.
Yeah.
I thought Shabs was here longer than 3 weeks.
3.5 weeks. Kinda.
So beautiful.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love it. How nice is that?
Good, I'll be going in there.
Diary room now, is it?
I can't wait. I've been trying to shake
You're
all the
right.
feathers off so I don't blow them in your food later.
You staying? I just want to find out that my family's doing this all. Yeah, just say the contact them and just make sure. I'm just going to go in and just tell them I need to know.
Because all the newspapers that were covering the rumours before the show, right? People were saying, oh, it's just I forget what newspaper they were bagging.
What was that, sorry?
They were just saying, oh, it's only the something paper, so don't worry about what they say, it's supposed to be bullshit.
Yeah. Probably the Daily Star.
Yeah, one of them.
Or the Sun.
I think this one will have a lot more coverage in the last maybe 3 or 4 purely because it's the last one.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That'll be good stuff anyway.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, you shouldn't get stressed or worried about it.
No.
Are you worried about what they're saying?
Nah, not at all. I think I'll be like reasonably good.
I didn't think you was worried about what they're saying.
I don't get put under pressure like by anyone. If I just didn't want to answer.
I think Dave would be. I think you'd be kind of a bit worried.
I'd be a bit
about
worried.
what people are saying.
Yeah. You alright?
I think I'd probably know the stuff he was saying.
What do you think they're saying?
Probably saying about me being a cult leader. Probably saying they're probably making allusions to how I bring finance in. It's probably going on about my finances.
But he didn't. He didn't.
Johnny just looked at me like a piece of trash and said, yeah, you would go to the papers and sell your story about your and John's relationship. Like, you're a
fucking
type of
hate
girl
these
that would do that.
conversations.
And then I'm looking at you thinking, who is he to come in here and be like that? He can get on. You can do one. I can. There's so many boundaries you can push, but don't push that button. He's really wound me up, John. He knows what he's doing.
But everyone was just having a conversation.
But to sit there and be like that, John, you just seen what he's done. Yeah, you're the sort of girl, and I'm entitled to my opinion. I can see what sort of girl you are, like sort of thing. Fuck off. Can't say. He's really, really rolled me up.
But you know that you're not, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I know, but who is he to come in here and be like that? Who is he to come in here and be making comments like that in the first place? And people who are thinking things like that, what does that say about them?
Or maybe he would tell stories, but that's up to.
If when he starts asking you loads more questions again, just say, Sam, it's none of your
in his
business.
defence, he hasn't asked me anything.
Yeah, he has in the bedroom.
Yeah, but it was like for 2 seconds, and
Yeah, well,
and Joe was in there. It wasn't even bad. Like in his defence, it wasn't even bad, and I didn't even say anything,
John,
did I? I handled it well.
If you come here to stick up for him, don't even bother because he's just rolled me right up.
Yeah, I understand what he did just then. I understand that was wrong.
Well, don't bother saying any good things about him to me.
I'm not saying good things. I'm just saying that he hasn't. You're making it sound like he's like being a detective with me. And he's questioning me every fight. He asked it one time.
I'm just for him to come out with a comment like that. Just if he asks you any more questions, just say to him, "It's none of your business."
Well, that's pretty much what I said when Joe was in there. I said that I was
going
going
to
to
this as well, Joe. When you do go to the outside world, you're going to have reporters 20 times worse than him asking you questions.
No, but you might not see. Rach, you can't.
Why is even people thinking?
Do you know what I mean? We're all going to back you up.
Oh yeah, you'd make money off the end of it.
Nah.
I know, it really rolled me up though. That basically he's just tried to come here and wind me right up. Well, he's done it now.
Don't let him. It was a little thing. It was just a big conversation, and he threw that in.
Turn around to your car and go. Oh yeah. Like if you fancy someone in the house, I'm sure you're the sort of girl that goes straight to the newspaper and sell your story. Like looking at you like a bit of trash.
Yeah.
No thanks, Mark.
But I wouldn't let it bother me. So don't let it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
You never let nothing get.
Yeah, I know, but he just rolled me right out then.
No.
I didn't even know they did things like that.
He's upset.
No, I didn't know that. That's why the conversation continued because I didn't know.
And then you don't understand what he was just saying in the kitchen as well. Everyone likes a romance in the house. Are you sure you haven't just been put in there just be a romance?
That's just like that.
Yeah, I know.
Josie, if you was out for that, you wouldn't be doing it under the covers, turning your microphone off. You'd be doing it blatantly.
Yeah, that's not secret.
And that's the nice thing about you two is that everyone can see that. Like it's been like caught, and it's not been like any other Big Brother romance with it always.
It's not a romance. It's nothing.